Hello again, this is Jerry with CADKitchenPlanscom here in another installment of Kitchen and Bath 3D AutoCAD. If you've watched the previous 7 videos, you've seen me create this cabinet right here. Created the cabinet, created the face frame for the cabinet, punched holes out of the face frame. I created columns and applied them to the stiles. Also sculpted out the toe kick, made that look a lot nicer. Now today I think I'm going to apply panels to the ends of this unit. I'm going to use what they call an integral panel end, and what that is actually where the raised panel becomes the end of the cabinet. So I've taken our profile that I worked with here for the door, which is down here, and this is the perimeter profile that I used for that door, and I've modified it. You can see there, this outside bead right here, I have removed it from this profile, which I'm going to use for the integral panel end. So what I need to do is I move that panel out of the way. I need to trace a line around the outside edge to create the sweep path. So I'm going to go with a 3D polyline, and I'll start down here. Snapping that line exactly where I want my profile to follow. See the path right there. I'm going to grab a copy of this, the profile. Drop it right there. Then I'm going to select sweep. The object I'll be sweeping is that profile. And I'm going to tell it to sweep it on the path, which is right there. So now I've created the end of that cabinet. I can see a couple of things right off the bat. One is I want to extend that all the way down because I need to create a side of the cabinet still. So I'm going to go with Move Faces. I'm going to select that face. I'm going to specify a base point. I'm going to pull it down 4 inches. You can see what it's done. It's modified the bottom rail of that panel. So I think we're done with this panel. I'm going to get rid of it. I do need, however, to make a center panel for our frame that I just made. The selected box, pick that corner. I'm going to pick the outside corner over here, right there. That gives me my center panel, but I want that to come out 1/8 of an inch beyond the frame, just like that. So our end panel looks pretty good. Let's flip it around and put it into place. Before we do that though, a couple of things I need to modify. One of them is this toe kick. You can see it was notched previously for the old end panel. So I'm going to do a move face on that. Select that face, base point, distance, and that's done. So now I'm going to move this into place. Grab the back corner. Up right there. So that looks pretty good. I'm also going to mirror this piece so that I can put a panel on the other side. So I'll select the 3D mirror command to do that, and we're selecting the command, profile, the panel, give it some points to work with. There, right there, and right there. Hit enter. And what's done is it's created a copy and it's oriented it properly. You can see it put them face to face. So now I just need to delete our old panel. Give this panel a little bit of space. Out here a little bit. toe kick a little. Do the move faces. And draw it back here, there. Now move our new panel into position. Just like that. So to move our columns, it's relatively straightforward. Just going to highlight the parts, zoom in tight, select move, and align the points that I need to align. This edge goes right to there, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Highlight the part, select move, and line up the corners where they need to go, just like that. So now that we've got our columns in good shape, ready to move ahead and chase that base profile around the ends of the cabinet. I'm going to open an existing profile that I have saved. So I'm going to go to Insert. That profile is saved as a block. I already have the block highlighted here and selected. Don't have to browse to it. Select OK, and you can see it puts the profile right on the tip of my cursor there. I'm going to drop it on top of the cabinet just so that I can find it easily, and now just need to draw the sweep path in order to make that part work. But I do need to explode this part. It's a command that we use from time to time. It's going to give me the ability to sweep that block along the path. I'm going to select the 3D polyline for my path. I need some dimensions, which I already know. I need the depth, how far this sweep is going to go. I know that I have a 24-inch deep cabinet. I have a 4x4 post that I split in half, so if I put 2 inches on top of that, I get 26 inches. I know that, like I said, the post is 4 inches wide, so I'm going to go with 4. And then again, it's split, so it's 2 inches deep. So there's our 2 for the path. Copying this part again, just in case something goes wrong. And then I'm going to drop it right on the path where it needs to go. Just like that. Now I select the sweep command, part to sweep, path to sweep it around, which is here. There is our molding. But I know that I want to have a duplicate version of this on the other side. That's easily reproduced by using the 3D mirror command, selecting that part. I'm going to give it some reference points. There, there, and there. Hit enter, and there is our mirrored profile for the other side. So we just need to move these into position. Move command. Grab the bottom corner of the one that goes on the right side and just drop it right on the corner of the panel. And then the same with the one that goes on the left side. Grab it right there, bring it over to our left side and drop it right there. Still got my sweep path hanging out in space. I'll just delete that. We don't need that anymore. Let's take a look at what we've got. That looks pretty good. Pretty well dressed up, that plain old 30-inch base cabinet that we started with. Don't know where we'll go in the next episode, but I'll figure something out. Again, my name is Jerry with CADKitchenPlanscom. Thanks so much for watching, and look forward to seeing you again in an upcoming video. Thanks again.